Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Hello guys, and we continue our journey in Harry Potter. How it go? Harry Potter universe? Universe is all magic and
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go
other
this
stuff.
far.
And we're outside of Hogwarts in one of the villages, and I have completely full inventory.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, But he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
So, does it mean I can invite you in a party and run with you? Or it's just... I will join you partially at some quest.
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Okay, so... I cut this part with
Revelio!
inventory problem. I just went to Hogsmeade village and sell everything.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
You're here for my wares. I'm afraid I still don't have...
So let's continue our
After
main
what Ranrock did
quests.
to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Or like storyline.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to beat you out of your
Fight.
Incendio.
Incendio is too short. It's like close spell? Close battle
I'll
spell?
watch the
Yeah.
light go out of your eyes.
Oh, one-on-one. It won't be hard.
Yo there, tiger! We can hold them off!
Oh, it's not one-on-one, it's like
You take this
3
student
on
off
2.
my dead body!
pay for your deeds. No, don't.
It was quite easy.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Okay. What should I do?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Okay,
I
so
brought a trunk
I
chock full
know
of
I
Mallowsweet
need
with me. It's just over there by my
Revelio.
Merlin trials for
This trunk.
basically
Yes,
to increase
take
my
plenty,
inventory.
Even if you already have some.
Now it have
I have the
20
Mallowsweet.
cells.
Lovely. Now, Notice
more
the
I will
vines on
be
these pillars here,
doing,
as well
more
as
I
the
will
stone
receive.
swell on the ground.
So let's
Each trial
try
has these features.
find more
Place
of
the
them.
mallow sweet on the
I hope
swell,
it will be
and we'll see what happens.
during the quest. Still didn't know for what this is. Moonstone, maybe it's some kind of
See that?
ingredients
The
for
vines
future
disappeared.
potions.
What should I do now?
But we'll see.
This is
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
You know, I like this idea that when
Beard, how beautiful!
when you're in invisible state,
I take it we can
you
call
try
that a
to whisper
success.
your spells.
We can indeed. However,
It's quite
I
nice.
now have even more questions.
Like
How does it
all the small
work?
details are
I must
great.
review my notes. I may have
All
missed
scenery,
something.
you know, you
Are
can
all
watch
of
it
the
as
trials
movie.
like this one?
Oh,
Put,
not
like,
precisely.
some kind
well,
of
I think each has those telltale
RPG
vines and the swell on them.
Yeah, like
You
this
should
full
feel free to
storyline.
solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off.
Yeah,
Such
so
a
fighting
pleasure
is
to
like
meet you.
two. It's not
And
hard.
do be careful out here.
It's harder
now
when
I've got
it's
what I
like
needed. I shall return to
4,
the
I
safety
believe.
of my notes and books.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. And spiders fear fire, so they have weaken for it. So Incendio is a really good spell for it.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Potato! Stupid! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio. Potato! Stupid one! Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Revelio. An encampment. This must be it. Revelio. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I keep mistyping Z and X buttons.
Joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Oh, it was an explosive. So let's start the fight.
How many of you are there? Potato! I know a mud.
Nice. Oh,
Easily diverted. You won't stop me. Prepare to surrender now.
okay, come on, come on. Heal.
I will make you pay.
You were
Really?
warned, but you wouldn't hear it.
Damn.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Honestly, it was strange. I
How many of you
died.
are there?
And I can't use my gamepad. I broke it. Like LR1 don't work, so I need to buy a new one. And right now I basically can't do it. So I'm
Afraid to fight.
still using my keyboard and mouse.
Levioso!
But game is more for
What was that?
created more for gamepad. Yeah.
Kill spells.
An intruder!
Well, this time I'm like doing better.
Dead.
Levioso!
You can't stop us.
Much better. It's just I need to remember that red circle is basically dodge and yellow is shield.
Not quite. Was that your best? Losing your stride was pitiful. Seen anything like that before?
Survive. I'm playing a normal. Hard for me is hard for me. Hard mode is hard for me. Okay.
Revelio.
Where? I just don't understand what I should do. Where? Oh, it's outside of the camp. Okay.
What's that? Who's there? I could have sworn I
Should I
heard
kill him or not? I mean, I don't quite understand. Is it block me from this quest, like finishing this quest or not? But like, should I kill all of them or not? So what should I do next? Oh. Maybe I should find some kind of like
Incendio.
gable stone or something like that. Or
Levioso.
put it here.
Accio.
Like button.
Levioso.
Huh. I thought I'm not so stupid. Do not understand what to do, but apparently I am. Huh. It's like you're just out of any ideas. I bet it's not the box, it's some kind of like 4 balls, stones, something like that. Oh yeah, this is, so I need to
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
take one by one and put it in correct place. Okay. Oh! How convenient. They move in
Accio.
all 5? Oh. Now what? So it's, maybe there is another one or 2, so it's like 3 of them.
Protego. That was quite something.
It would be funny if I would die here. Let me check. How can I find... It shouldn't be so far, it should be somewhere here. But okay.
Revelio.
One. Oh yes.
Accio.
So definitely at least one more.
Revelio.
3. And it's definitely outside. Oh. Huh. Strange I didn't see it earlier. Oh.
Accio. Incendio.
Strange how
Accio.
stupid could you be sometimes, like, it's not hard, it's... Okay, let's say that this is my first Let's Play.
Merlin himself would be proud.
I'm too much nervous. stupid. And yeah, it's awful, but it is what it is. And guys, if you watch it, please leave like, subscribe, leave comments for any like idea, suggestions or other stuff. Please do it. Thanks.
Levioso. Accio.
So okay, can I transfer this box with me? Apparently not. So if I need it, I need
It's
to
like a
take
place
it,
right out of a storybook.
and move it.
If you're here for my wares,
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay, let's finish this quest with the lake. Can I catch fish? No.
Revelio.
Nothing here. It should show me the place, correct place for... Yeah, it's here. Oh. Okay, let's... Oh. Should I dive or something like that?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Okay, so it's a specific place, you press F and you can dive, and... Nice. I can sell it. Oh, yeah.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Astrolabe. Well, at least I received already some new gears, and it's higher rank that I have right now, so I'm already in plus, even if she won't give me anything for this astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep...
What are you up to now?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expeliarmus.
Ooh, new spell?
Pay close attention.
Expeliarmus.
The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here. Stay in practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one
Let's
day.
have really long cooldown.
Still at it, I see.
So?
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time? Interesting. Can I have spell with time, like ancient magic?
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to
Nice.
say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Okay guys, I believe this is it for today, for this video. Sorry it wasn't many action. It was more like watching video and a lot of side quests, but still, please leave likes, subscribe, and bye!